Hey everyone, Brenton or Cranky here, and I'm doing another one of my sim GMs where I'm mixing up the team and just doing something funky. Last time, if you missed it, I did ex-Penguins taking on the NHL for the Stanley Cup. This time around, I'm doing Stanley Cup winning goal makers. So every player who is in this game, who is, obviously still playing the game, who has a Stanley Cup winning goal to his name, that's a game-winning goal that led to the Stanley Cup, I have put in this team. I also picked a team at random just to fill the rest of the numbers, and I got Colorado. So there's players like Briere and whatnot in here, but yeah. So this is pretty much the team. I mean, Zetterberg, Bergeron, Kane, Carter, Tanguay got one ages ago. He's the oldest. He's the one from the furthest ago. Talbot for the Penguins. Won't forget those two goals. Boland, Moen. And then on defense, we've got two. We got Martinez and Duncan Keith. Those are the two. In net, obviously, there's no goalies and stuff like that, so I did have to fill some things in. The teams are still a little bit weird from when I did the Penguin one. I haven't quite fixed up all the little things. So, like, I had Ian Cole on this team, but I figured that was no biggie. But yeah, so we'll go ahead with this, and we'll just sort of see where we land. I mean, let's face it, we got some clutch players, so really something should happen. I just need to make sure I turn injuries off, because that's the one thing I always forget the injuries. Sorry for swearing, kids. I've got to get better at this swearing thing. So we're going to do a sim GM, and we're just sort of going to get through and see where this team lands. We might look at making a trade if we need to with our worst of players to sort of bolster up like a third line or something, but otherwise we'll just keep it where it's at. Let's get a calendar here. So we'll see where we land. We'll go all the way to like Jan or something like that. I mean, it's just more of an exercise to just do some. I thought it was a quirky idea that we just sort of did it this way, and yeah, the scouting assignment. Ugh, I hate this guy because every 6 weeks he's like, "Hi, do you need scouting?" I wish they had season mode. This would make life so much easier because I wouldn't have to scout, because I wouldn't care about the draft because you just do one season. That's alright. Beggars can't be choosers. Beggars can't be choosers. Alright, we got Minnesota Wild. Ugh. The guys aren't getting off to a good start. So I definitely put in the comments of, an X team that you want me to do, or an idea. Wow, yeah, this team's not good. We might have to look at defense. I think our defense is the problem. So we might look at bolstering a defender and trading away some stuff to get that done. Oh no! I may have spoken too soon. May have spoken a tad bit too soon. I've got auto-rotate goalies off, so Varlamov is just taking the load because there's no fatigue or anything like that. So might as well just see how far we can get. I think that's a good idea. Just sort of go with that, and we'll go from there, I guess. But yeah, no, I'm. Whoa, Jesus! Look at that shootout loss. Well, we might be in with a sniff here. We might do better than the ex-Penguins. We might actually get to see some playoffs, which would be interesting. But definitely put in the comments if you've got a team idea that I could do that's something weird out of the ballpark, or an ex-team. A few of you guys said Toronto, Montreal, and Ottawa. Those were the teams. Someone said Calgary. Man, that would be tough. I think Calgary would be a rough one. So I'm not sure how I'd do Calgary or something like that. But yeah, just if there's a team that's traded away a lot of people, like someone said the Blackhawks, that's a good idea. They've traded, it's pretty much the Winnipeg Jets, really. But, we can look at doing that. Jesus! Look at this team! I mean, they do have that crazy first line. That is a BS first line. But look at us go. Wow. I mean, our defense is not good at all. Like, that was my main concern, was that our defense was like, yuck. But I guess it's a team of clutch winners that know how to get it done. The only player that I thought would have been in this game that I couldn't find, I found Ruslan Fedotenko. Actually, he wasn't in the team, was he? Ruslan Fedotenko wasn't in the team. Hold up. We'll stop things and we'll add Ruslan Fedotenko because I don't remember seeing him. 10-4-2. Not bad. That's a really good start. Like, that's a fantastic start. Alright, I'm just gonna make sure Ruslan Fedotenko is in here. Because I had to get him from the the AHL. I was gonna say OHL, Ontario Hockey League. That would have been a no-no, wouldn't it? Yeah, he's definitely not in this team. So let's change that. Ruslan Fedotenko. Okay, he's in the minors then, I'm assuming. Which means I have to get a roster move. Sorry about this. I just realized, I was like, Ruslan Fedotenko's not in the team, in the system. I definitely traded for him. There he is, Ruslan Fedotenko. Alright. Confirm. Ugh. Alright, in the system, and then we'll go to NHL, and we'll, like, send down one of these scrubs who are being rested here. What is he, by the way? Is he a left wing or? Oh man, I hate it when I do that. When I get it the wrong way. There's one. That's fine. Oh, there we go. Confirm. Cool. And now I put Ruslan Fedotenko into the team. The only thing I couldn't find was Mike Rupp. I couldn't find him anywhere. As far as I'm aware, like he was with the Minnesota Wild, so yeah, just couldn't find him anywhere. There we go, Ruslan Fedotenko. Might as well put him in there. Good old ex-Penguin. But yeah, he had the Tampa Bay winning goal. It was weird going through the list. Like, you see some good players, and then you got like Alex Tangay, Dave Bolland, Talbot, Martinez. Like, it's funny. Moen, Fedotenko. There's some, some players that just sort of caught fire at the right time. And yeah, like Martinez did both Game 7, got the Game 7 winner against the Blackhawks as well. So pretty crazy how it all works out. But I figured this was a cool idea. I saw the list and I was like, well, you can make somewhat of a team with this, and then we'll just surround them with a supporting cast, and we'll just sort of see where it goes. We'll go on with Jan, won't we? But we'll go to the end of Jan. We'll get to the All-Star break. Yeah, so yeah, I thought it was a good little idea. Just seeing what this team would do. I mean, obviously we're off to a good little start. 10-4-2 isn't bad at all. No complaints from me, although that... Oh my god. Okay, yeah, no one cares. No one cares about the draft class at all. No one could give two hoots about it. Oh, the Rangers, they're getting some stuff done. They're doing things. Man, this team seems really streaky. We get off to like a bunch of wins and then a bunch of losses and a bunch of wins. I'm hoping we get a bunch of wins. Keep this, yeah, oh my god. This is the worst part about this, and I don't know how to turn this off. I can turn off trade offers, and I don't want to turn off trade offers. Like, if I get a good trade offer, I'll look at it. If it doesn't involve one of the main guys. I also, with Colorado, I've obviously got rid of all the good players, so as I put in, like, a center, I got rid of Duchesne, etc., and gave it back to the other team, so they got, like, my best left wing for a left wing and stuff like that. So it wasn't like I'm completely destroying the rosters and stuff like that. I'm trying to give back to the team what they got. Obviously, Colorado doesn't have as much depth, so, it wasn't as... Like, I think for Carter, I did, like, Ryan O'Reilly or something like that. I mean, I tried my best. And obviously, like, they didn't have much in the right-wing stock, so I'm pretty sure I got Kane for, like, nothing. For, like, some 85 winger or something. Alright. Yeah. Paddy Kane and Duncan Keith, come on! And Boland. Go up against your old team and you let them beat you? That's annoying. That's a pain in the ass is what that is. Alright, 13-7-3. I really want to make playoffs with one of these teams. So I thought, you know what, this is probably the best bet that I have. And then, I'm not sure what team we'll do next, but I'll definitely want to do one, an X team. I definitely want to do another one next week. I'll probably do this weekly. I even think when NHL 16 comes out, I'll do it weekly and just sort of, as I go with the ideas. Because I think it's interesting. I am actually, like... I've said it's MGMs in the past, and I sort of lost interest in them because everyone does them. And my big thing this year, when I sort of took my hiatus from YouTube and came back, was that I didn't want to add to the noise So I wanted to try different things, and what I could see is no one's done stuff like this. And you know, if it takes off and people like it, then that's awesome. If not, I'm happy making this stuff because I know it's different and it's interesting to me. So that's yeah. So that's pretty much it. Look at those 5-1 wins. Varlamov, say, obviously not getting shutouts, but Jesus. We've got a 5-4 overtime loss, so 14 goals in 3 games, and then lost to the St. Louis Blues. But we seem to be doing okay. I'm excited about this. I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy with the way this is going. 18-8-4. Looks like we'll make a Stanley Cup run. Oh, look at Pittsburgh. And that's the old Pittsburgh too. That's with like Hoser and all of that. I didn't fix them up, so I don't know why they're doing so well. When I was the simmer, they did nothing with me. Nothing at all. Die Buffalo, die. There's a foot in the crease, I'm sure. Hey, Red Wings, you still a Babcock? It's the 2014 season, so for 15. So enjoy his last year. Man, we can't beat the Blues, can we? Jesus. We also haven't beat the Blackhawks yet. That was another team that we've struggled against. So let's see what happens. Oh no, we got the Blackhawks. Let's see if we can beat this Blues outfit. 12-18-5, by the way. They've done nothing. They've done absolutely nothing. Oh God. Where do you want me to scout now? You can scout. I don't even know why I just don't pick the first one, but I like to be... Oh, God, I did it for 1 week. God! I'm the worst type of person. Worst type of person. So that's going to pop up in a week, and I'm going to make a joke about it again. Yes! We beat St. Louis! The Stanley Cup winning team... It's ironic that the Stanley Cup winning team had a problem beating St. Louis, who just can't get out of that first round, can they? God, I feel sorry for St. Louis. I really wish they could do something, but they cannot beat. They either like the Kings or the Ducks or whoever they come against. They just can't beat them. It's a bit crazy. All right, here we go. Yeah. I kind of knew that was gonna happen. All right, let's make sure it's 6 weeks this time. There we go, 6 weeks. Cool, awesome. All right, Chicago. We've got a better record than Chicago. Jesus. Oh, we got a lot of overtime losses. That's a bit startling. Or they're shootout losses, aren't they? Well, I guess it's not too bad, because it means we know that we got some overtime winners. The Stanley Cup Game 7, or Stanley Cup game. We know that we've got some, you know, if it's our chance to win the Cup, someone should fucking score, right? Like, that's, yeah, no one cares. It's because we don't want trade offers. 24-12-6. We're getting there. We're getting there. Lord Stanley is on the way. But I thought Colorado was good because obviously I have a really good team, but our defense is not great. It's just filled with 83 guys. Our goalie's good, so I thought Colorado was a good base team. I random 2 teams, like did a play now and random it. Boston was the other one, and I was like, that might be a bit unfair. So I figured Colorado was a good idea. Plus, I haven't won a cup in a while. Since Alex Tanguay got their game-winning goal back in. I actually have it on my computer. When was that? 2001. That was their cup run. Back then, yeah. Yeah, they did 96, I want to say, as well, but yeah. But yeah, it's very interesting. Like, I recommend going through and seeing who has all the Stanley Cup winning goals. Actually, there's a video that you can see all the Stanley Cup winning goals from 1951 to 2015, and I'll link that in the comments, because that's a good, interesting go through if you're, you know, if you're a fan that doesn't really know much about sort of players in the 50s and the 60s and 70s and 80s. You can see like a John Beliveau, etc. score a few. Messier gets a couple. Yeah, and you know, I recommend going through that stuff. Like, hockey's a... yeah, being in Australia, I'm rambling on this video, but I kind of figured I would, because there's not much, you know, it's not really like an X team or something like that, but like being in Australia, like when I found out about hockey, it was really hard to find knowledge about it. So like I had to really like go out and find something. And when I found it, it was like a squirrel for winter, just sort of gobbling up the nuts. And now I've got like good sources, and I know where to go to get my knowledge, and some good hockey books and stuff like that I definitely can recommend if anyone wants to know. If you do, put it in the comments. Let's see where we end up here. So yeah, so I recommend definitely checking out that video. After this video, of course, you do not want to click out on this video. Do not click out on me. Hit that sub button and like and comment. And do what every other YouTuber tells you to do. Because I'm not different from anyone. Minnesota. Jesus. Man, we're putting up some crazy numbers. 4-1 loss against the Winnipeg Jets. God, you got problems when you can't beat Winnipeg. I hope they may play us again, Winnipeg. What? Why would we want this? Oh my god, I can play rare replay. Oh, that's tempting. Oh, that is tempting. That will be actually, I'm kind of glad that popped up, because I'll be on my other channel, Cranky Baker. That's where I just play other random games and stuff like that, but I'll be doing some run-through of some games for sure. Mostly like Conker's Bad Fur Day and stuff like that, because I haven't played that since I was a lot younger. I sort of had the crack at that game, and I loved it when I was like, 12, 13-year-old Brenton. It was almost half my life ago I would have been playing that, yeah. So 27 now, almost 28. As if do this on the suspense of a crazy Arizona game. Depriving the fans of Arizona. 20, Jesus. They're going to have a tough year this year. We lost to Arizona. God damn. We're meant to be this clutch team that can win the Stanley Cup, and we lose to Arizona. Alright, let's screw the Kings. Screw the Kings. I said screw the Kings. Screw them. Yes. Screw the Kings. Alright. Chicago. I always say Chicago this weird way. That's my wannabe Chicago accent, but it just doesn't work. Although I'm definitely going there next year. I'm doing an American trip at the start of next year. And the way that's going to work is I'm going to have a whole bunch of goalie videos lined up already. And I'll still do post-Pens game while there. I'll actually be in Pittsburgh for 2 weeks. So that'll be really cool for me to do. Like, I think I'll do one outside of Console Energy Center when it's like freezing cold in January. I think I'll literally like film one outside of there. And Chicago's a place I want to go to, and the Pens are playing there, and I'm going to see a Flyers game as well in Pittsburgh. There's no way I'm going to Philadelphia in a Penguins jersey. I'm not that game. Jesus. Oh, the taunting would be killer. But yeah, there's some. Oh my god, I do not want Pickanen. Actually, I should have looked at that. No, I do not want Peverley. Rich Peverley can go away now. Yeah, 39, 17, and 7. Jesus. Like, there's no way I'm making a trade. There's just no need to. Oh man, this team is killing it. I'm just going to take a quick look at just something real quick. Just real quick. I do want to see the stats. Because we've had... Oh, wow, we're first. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Well, that's something. Patty Kane, 82 points. Wow. That's nuts. That's a lot of points. In 64 games? Wow. Zetterberg's doing really well as well. Bergeron's just getting assists. Keith's getting assists. Jesus, 82. What's the whole league looking like? I'd say Patty Kane must be the point leader, right? Because that's... Well, Crosby's right. And he's an Oiler. Oh, God. Oh, what have I done? Yeah, he was in free agency. So, yeah, anyone could have really picked him up. So... wow, the Oilers look good. 82, but that's crazy. Alright, anyway. Yeah, that was the only thing. I kind of didn't fix the Penguins. I don't know how to restore to default, but I'll figure it out after this one, so it's not so stuffed up for the next X team that takes on the world. But I think it was like Crosby and Hornquist and someone else that I didn't fix. Malkin was still at the Penguin. Like I fixed most of them. I just didn't fix Crosby for some reason. I couldn't work out what team he was on. Obviously, I was on the Oilers, so that was the problem. Whoa, 8-1? What happened there? Jesus. That's a bit much. Not sure I approve of this. At all, actually. That's disgusting. 3-2 loss against New Jersey. Why are we losing all these easy games and then like winning the hard games? It makes no sense. Just makes none. Come on. Let's get through it. I can't wait for simming to be quicker. This will make, in NHL 16, this will make this sort of idea a bit easier, because these videos won't linger for 20 minutes just going through the sim. But you know what? I have fun with them. And I don't really want to fast forward it or anything like that. I don't want to take it away. I kind of think that would be boring if I wasn't talking during it, even though I'm sure that this is quite tedious, just seeing where we are at. Calgary. Yes! Screw you, Calgary. Oh, God. Sidney Crosby, McDavid Oilers. That's scary. Loss. Of course we lost. They're going to win the Stanley Cup too. This will ruin the entire thing, because they'll beat us in the playoffs. And everyone will be like, that's because the rosters were wrong. And I'll be like, I know! Let's see. What time is it anyway? It's 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock, cool. I got work in 3 hours. Ugh. So I can't be bothered with that noise. Alright. Oilers go away. Yes! Screw you, Oilers. San Jose. So we're in April. There's no way we're not making the playoffs with 47 wins. That's a really good season. Might even break 50. If we go 500, we'll break 50. Holy hell. Get out of our way, San Jose. Beep, beep. Jesus. Anaheim, nothing. LA. Wow, they have 52 wins. We're still in the playoffs. I'm certain we've got to be in the playoffs, right? Like, yeah, 49. There's no way we're not with 50 wins. That'd be ridiculous. Yeah, it's 50. Get the half century. I'm happy with that. So we're in the playoffs at least. The Stanley Cup winning goals can get us there with 51 wins. Must be another day. There we go. So we got Chicago to start off with. We'll quickly run through the season, just real quick. We'll just run through it. So we're first in our division. So first place, fourth there. And we'll just quickly look at the stats for the season and see who's going to win what. 108 points Pat Kane ended with. Wow. That's really good. Good work, Patty Kane. Good work, Patty. Win the Art Ross. Yes, you did. Holy hell. Sagan looked like he got the most goals. No one got 50. Ovechkin and got close. But good on Sagan. Putting in a whole bunch of them. Was there someone that played 80 games? John Scott, 80 games, 2 points. Even in a virtual league, you were horrible, good sir. So yeah, 80 games. Not sure what happened for those 2 games. Playoff 3. So this is who we got. All right, so let's get through it. Let's get to it, and we'll see what sort of happens, I guess. Calendar. What does sim game do? I want to see if we can get the... Oh, God, it's going to take forever. Yeah, it just goes through it. All right, so 1 win. Let's go up to here. So we're 1-0 up in the series. Remember, we got home ice advantage, so that's... You know, keeping home ice is pretty big. Let's see. 1-1. Big win. 4-1 win. Keeps it all. Oh, overtime loss. So it's tied series. God, we got to beat the Blackhawks, surely. We got to. Oh, man. Come on. You're the clutch team. This is the thing that you guys do. Is that you guys have a bunch of people that can score these goals. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're in Chicago, too. We got to... This is a must-win game, and we lost! We're out! We couldn't even get out of the first round. Stupid team. We lost to the Blackhawks without Patty Kane and Duncan Keith. Bear in mind, I think they have like McKinnon and Eric Johnson, but it's still not the same. Oh, well that sucks. I thought they were in a run. I thought we were a team of destiny, but no, we were not. We're looking good here. Looking good here, but just couldn't get it. Couldn't get it going. I was including this game, the last game there. I'm like, oh, why? How come that wasn't anything? No, yeah. So yeah, we're looking good there, 2-1, and then we lose 3 games in a row. That overtime loss killed us, obviously. We couldn't rebound from it, and Chicago dominated 10-3 in the final 2 games. Anyway, that's the whole video, guys. If you did enjoy this, make sure you put it in the comments below, or at least like it, because that does help me out. Hit the sub button, because every week I'm going to do a weird GM like this. I know they go for a bit, and it's just because the sim doesn't, you know, it does take a while. In NHL 16, they have said it's much quicker, so these videos should go down to just 15-20 minutes, depending on how long we go into the playoffs. Put any ideas you have in the comments below, anything that you want to see, or anything different, and I'll try my best to make that happen if it's feasible. But please don't put like Calgary, because like that's not feasible. There's not enough. Like Drew McGinley is not enough for a team. I'm sorry. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good day. See you and bye.